Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Greymane Gaming. My name is Greymane, of course. Happy weekend to you. It is Saturday. I hope you're having a good one. I'm glad you're here joining me this morning in Dreamlight Valley. A little bit to talk about, a few comments, and then we'll get to the store. Saturdays, of course, I always take it out to give a friendly reminder as to why I have this channel, why this channel's here, and the reasons why I do it every morning, or try to get here every morning. Lately, I've been here every morning. And it's because of animals in pet shelters. That's the reason. If you can get to an animal shelter today, which is the weekend, if you have a little extra time to, donate to your local shelter, please do so. This is the reason why I started this channel, was to get the word out about animals who are in jail for absolutely no reason other than, being born and at the wrong place at the wrong time. Most shelter animals come in as strays and overpopulation, and not all of them are there because of behavior issues, as many people might think or assume. It's not true. Well, there are a couple that are there for that reason, but most of them are just there because there's just too many animals, and people don't spay and neuter their cats and dogs, so they can't handle the amount of animals that they have in their home, and they bring them down to the local shelter where a lot of the times they're euthanized, and that's a shame because they haven't done anything. So they wait behind bars. They wait for you to come down and pet them and hold them and walk them, to give them toys and food and love, especially love. So if you can do that today, donate a little of your time, head down there. Or if you can't, call in an order or send an order from Amazon for some toys, or some food for these, or some blankets for these poor animals. That's what this channel's about. And hey, if you do it and you put it on in the comments, I'll wear a dress, and then we'll applaud you for being a hero to for us and for the animals that you affect. And that happened yesterday with one of our close friends here on the channel, with Yvonne, who adopted Louie. And so happy to hear that Yvonne has a dog, and his name is Louie. I guess he's like 6 years old, so he's just a puppy, man. Just a puppy. So, moving on. Very sad news today in the world. Actually, yesterday. I mean, it was announced yesterday. And if you're a huge fan of Batman, the animated series, or any of the art, if you're a gamer and played the Arkham Asylum games, then you'll know that Kevin Conroy, the guy who voiced Batman all those years, I think it was like 29 years, they said that he voiced Batman, has passed away, which is very sad news. I know Adam West, he's like undeniable, the original Batman, and he's like, iconic, and for the TV series. So we know him as Batman, and I'm a huge Batman fan. I had all the comics when I was a kid, all the detective comics, and absolutely still love Batman. I have, like a lot of Batman collectibles. I have all the comics. I've never gotten rid of my comics. I remember my grandma used to bring me to the store every Saturday morning when she went shopping, and I'd always get either a Batman comic or a Spider-Man comic. I always look forward to that, So it's one of those memories that you have that you associate with these like iconic characters. Uh, you know, going shopping with Grandma, and she used to call them the funny books or the funny papers, and I always used to laugh because I was like, they're comic books. They're not funny. It's Detective Comics, Grandma. It's not funny. It's about this guy and he dresses up as a bat. I guess that is kind of funny to think about. Yeah, maybe she had a point. So anyway, we give our respects to Kevin Conroy today, who has passed away. For people who liked the Batman the animated series or any of those games, yeah, we have a loss. But I suppose that's life. But life, I don't know, man. It's hard to believe. I mean, we take it for granted that we have every day, every day, every day, and sometimes, you just don't. But we're not gonna get
strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Out here, I'm going to feed this squirrel. So, yeah, let's not get all philosophical. Let's move on to other things. I'm still putting together this area. I haven't really done a lot since yesterday. I got to get rid of these today. I just haven't put the time in as of yet, but I will today. Oh, we're going to have a seat there. Mother. So let's get the comments, and then we'll go and have a look at Scrooge's store. Today is Saturday. We're gonna usually I do Star Wars today, so I will be doing some Star Wars videos later on. Maybe some Gotham Knights in honor of Kevin Conroy, even though his voice isn't in Gotham Knights. Just to have the feeling of being in Gotham City, just to honor him a little bit. And I think later on this week we'll be doing some World of Warcraft videos because the new Evoker class will be available on the 15th. So that might be something that is going to be fun. Let's see. Oh, and don't forget we have exactly 10 days left, and probably about 13 days because they have a small break between events. So about less than 2 weeks until we are into the new event. So excited for that. Hope you are too. All right, comments. We have on our first comment is I'm in a dress again, but why? And of course, I was in that dress yesterday because Yvonne had mentioned that she has adopted Louis. Yeah, so that's so awesome. So the first comment on that video is from my friend Andy. Andy says the best part of this video is this dress looks really good on me. I guess I said that. This dress looks really good on me, which is true. You should wear dresses more often, mate, he says. Well, thanks, Andy. I will keep that in mind. I will wear them if people are out there and donating and adopting animals and all that stuff. That's our like our reward in here is that I'll put on a dress and name you a hero if you donate some food or toys, blankets to your local shelter. People often ask if they can donate to this channel, and that's exactly what I tell them. I don't collect money. I don't ask for your money. I'll never take your money, even though it's much appreciated. But it's your hard-earned money, and I think that before I ever try to profit off of this channel, which I will never do, I tell people to take anything that they are going to donate to this channel and just give it to their local shelters or order them something from Amazon and send it to your local shelter. Yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all that this is about. No money required. Next question. Ooh, this is a long comment. This is from on the same video. I'm in addressing in Hawaii. It's from Megan McKnight. Megan says, "Don't worry, my bushes aren't where there are any trees. I had them lined up in a row again. A wall that doesn't get use in the meadow. Okay, up in a row against a wall that doesn't get any use in the meadow. Plus, I moved them after I did all the quests that required for them to be in the areas they started in." Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm just forgetful, Megan. That's why because when I do my videos for cooking, I like to tell people where I got my ingredients so that they can go and easily grab the ingredients. So I have to remember where the trees originated at. That's all. I mean, otherwise, I could put them anywhere. But I do kind of write that down. So if I ever do any future videos, I can tell people where the default trees were located at. That's all. I want to make sure that I give people the right information. So I have that written down. Plus, I moved the fruit trees and berry bushes to have easy access to them, so I wasn't always running around the village trying to find where they are, and I can just balance between running between the plaza and the meadow to harvest the fruits and berries. Plus, I moved them so I could have more space to decorate the other area once I got more furniture. That's a great idea. It's a great plan. And I think a lot of people do that too. They move everything around. And I'm going to do that too. But I just want to make sure, when I do some cooking videos, hopefully in the future we have more recipes, that I can tell, I can say, you can get sugarcane. That's right. You don't have to harvest that. You can get cocoa beans at the at the Sunlit Plateau or at the Glade of Trust, which I have in my head already. So, I mean, it's planted there, and so I probably won't forget anyway. But just in case, I'd like to have them written down to where they were originally growing. So. All right, next comment, and I appreciate the comment, Megan. That's a great plan you have there. Next comment is on the same video. It's on the video 2 weeks left. We were talking about the event, and it is from Raven Branwin. Hello, Raven. I have never seen your name before. Glad to have you here. Raven says, "Hey there. I just want you to know that I greatly appreciate your videos on Dreamlight Valley." Well, thank you very much, Raven. I appreciate you being here and commenting. Especially the ones about cooking. We were just talking about that. Yeah, cooking is one of the fun parts of Dreamlight Valley, and we did a whole cooking show with tried to get every recipe that was in Dreamlight Valley on the cooking show individually, so people could just come in and look up the ones that they wanted, or the ones that they needed, and be able to do it with ease. So yeah, appreciate that comment. Raven also says, it's really helpful to be able to find the recipes here on YouTube. I'm a visually impaired gamer, so I have to play the game a little differently from others, but I am still enjoying it. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Raven. Donald cracks me up with his tantrums. Yeah, he does. I haven't seen Donald in a few. I think he's he's taking a little vacation from harassing me, so maybe it's because I put the fence up here and he just can't get past. But I haven't seen him in a few days. It's kind of odd. One of our other viewers, Victoria, she loved Donald, but she hasn't been around lately either, and so I guess she probably, since she hasn't been around, he hasn't been around. That's a very odd coincidence. But we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll come back into the videos. He's just been very quiet, so I'm not going to complain because he's not interrupting the videos right now. All right, thank you very much, Raven. I'm so happy to have you here commenting. I hope you keep on enjoying the game. We should have some more cooking shows coming up as the game content progresses, hopefully. So, so I appreciate your comment. Hope you stick around. Next comment is on why am I in a dress again? And this is from Yvonne Bauman, and Yvonne says, "Thank you for saying hello to Louie." Yeah, right on. Hello again, Louie. What a great name. He looked up from playing with the kitty when he heard you say his name. I love that dress with the slippers. Well, thank you. And that's awesome, that Louis responded to us talking about him. So glad that he heard us say hello. Okay. Next comment. Last comment is from is on I almost forgot, and that was about using your food, like the berry salad, which I think is probably one of the highest stamina givers, to give you super stamina, which you can see up in my health bar. I have that little yellow section. Well, if you eat something like your berry salad, while you're on full health, it will increase almost 3/4 of that health bar with super stamina, is what I call it. It will be yellow, which means that it will take longer for you to run out. I mean, it takes a while when you have that. I mean, I'm still on the last time that I ate. I think I ate some berry salad, and that was a couple days ago. And I've harvested.
You're practically everyone's hero here.
Well, thank you. So, Pink Rose is commenting. She's commenting on why I was wearing a dress. She says, because maybe wearing a dress is fun. I literally giggled out loud. Yeah, wearing a dress is kind of fun. It's, especially when there's a good reason to do it. I know they don't, really need a reason to wear a dress, but for me, there has to be a pretty good reason. And of course, the good reason is for people that are helping animals. Of course, that's our little incentive here. I mean, it's not much, but at least it's something different every day, or whenever we get those kinds of incentives. Let's see. Let me get rid of this stuff. A lot of these little thorn patches today. I've already cleared out some of these. Look at this. They're everywhere. Place is a mess. Here it is.
Sure you're strong enough to handle
I'm sure. Okay, let's go check out Scrooge's store for this morning. Here we go. All right. So for the $40,000 showcase this morning is Yes's Run the Net dress from Wreck-It Ralph. We have seen this many times. Okay.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
We've got $1,200
Good day to you.
for this mint blue cottage dress. Never seen that before. $1,200. I'm going to add that to my dress collection for the next time someone
Thank you kindly.
someone is kind and does something kind to animals. So we will possibly wear that one. We don't know.
Good day to you.
Bronze square pendant necklace. That is for $450.
Bye-bye now.
$750 will
Good
get
idea.
you black rose embroidered ballerina flats. I don't think we've seen those before. Beauty and the Beast. Hey, there you go. Pink rose. You can have black rose as your shoes. That would go great.
Thank you kindly.
All right, $2,200 we have for
Greetings,
this
neighbor.
white and pink mini backpack. I'm not sure if we've seen that before. Maybe.
Oh. Bye-bye.
14,000
Good
for
idea.
these green visor glasses from Wally. If you want something
Thank you
futuristic
kindly.
in your attire. 1,000 for
Hello.
this tan long sleeve turtleneck.
Thank you kindly.
Excuse me, Scrooge. 13,000 for this blue
Greetings,
holographic
neighbor.
leggings from Wally.
Bye-bye now.
4,000
Oh, greetings,
for
neighbor.
this lava pleather jacket.
Oh,
Quite nice. How does that look? It looks like a nice jacket. I love jackets. I might grab that. I like the colors on it.
Greetings, neighbor.
Greetings.
Woohoo!
I am gonna grab that.
Thank you kindly.
Let's see here. We have 2,000
Oh, greetings,
for this
neighbor.
wonky wooden floor from Mickey and Friends.
Woohoo!
I need more flooring. I'm gonna grab that.
Thank you kindly.
528
Good day to you.
dark wood coffee table. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, Scrooge. Saw this yesterday. 16,000
Hello.
for this spacecraft portal from Wally.
goodbye now. Toodaloo.
6,400
Good
for this
idea.
globe. I think I have that. I don't know if I have the same one or not. I'm gonna have to look. I do have a globe with it. I don't think it looks like that. That's from Beauty and the Beast. Very
Thank
nice.
you kindly.
Is it actually accurate to the? It doesn't look like it's accurate. I don't know. Stained glass lamp.
Good
Beauty and the
idea.
Beast have this. Like it. I have to redecorate my house too while
Aw, yeah.
I'm redecorating the valley. So
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
we'll unveil that at some point.
Good day to you.
Sea snail shell from Moana.
Ah. Thank you kindly.
Looks like a fan.
Hello.
Retro fan from Ratatouille. I don't think we've seen that before.
Oh,
My magic can feel how
oh,
360
greetings,
for
neighbor.
melted candles from the Sword and Stone.
what a nice day.
Well, yeah, it is a nice day. Was this gray?
Hello.
Large gray couch.
Ah,
450 for that.
thank you.
If you need a
kindly.
gray couch. Okay. 3,200 for the hanging
greetings,
fans from
neighbor.
Wally. We have seen this before.
Oh,
And we just saw this the other day. 54.40 for
Good
this
idea.
frost chandelier from Frozen.
ah,
Last but not least,
Good idea.
23,000 for the Beauty and the Beast golden bed. If you want that lovely
Bye-bye now.
piece of furniture, 23,000. All right, that's going to do it today for Scrooge's daily inventory. So we've got about 10 days left until the next event. I'm so excited. Hopefully the content is going to be spectacular. I'm sure it's not going to let us down. Hopefully keep our fingers crossed it's going to be Toy Story. But we don't know yet. I'm sure in the next coming days they're going to reveal, so I'm keeping an eye out for that. And then we'll find out what will be the next adventure for us here in Dreamlight Valley. I hope they add more recipes. They added like one, and that came with the quest for the fizzy root beer. That's the only one that they added the last event. They really hopefully have some more. I don't know what they could add, but I'm sure it's a head scratcher when they try to figure out, well, what can we put in the game next for recipes that will help change, or I guess as they add more characters, they can add different recipes for their gifts, which would be an idea. So, but we'll see what happens when the new event is announced as to what the theme is going to be. I'm excited for the holidays. We're just about 6 weeks before Christmas. which is hard to believe because up here in the Northeast, it's been almost summer-like weather. It's supposed to change in the next coming week, but it has been. I mean, last night it was like in the 70s, which is unheard of in the Northeast at this time of the year. I mean, it's not unheard of, but it's very rare. So, as far as that goes, I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. Get out there and volunteer at your local pet shelter, and if you can't give them, any money, any food, any blankets, give them your love and your time. That's just as important, if not more important. These animals are lonely, and it's a great way to give of yourself, unconditionally. You have love. You have magic. You're magical, and what a great way to show just how magical you are, and share your love with another being, and one that will appreciate it more than you know. And you're helping out your community, you're helping out your local shelter, and you're helping out yourself. It's always great to give. We're happy to receive, but we get so much more out of unconditionally giving. So please get out there and do that. And if you do, come back here and tell me, and I'll throw on a dress. It's all fun. It's all games. It's all fun and games. You're unique. Get out there. Spread your magic to your family, your friends, your pets, and everyone you know. Show them exactly who you are. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a great Saturday, everyone.